Greetings, it's currently 6 a.m. Eastern Time, exactly 3 hours before the opening bell. I'm going live at this hour because the data following the close on April 21st is extremely, let's just say, interesting. The S&P settled flat at 7,064, a level that has already triggered some distinct algorithmic anomalies in the overnight session, and I urge you to listen. The first 30 minutes after the opening will be crucial, okay? NASDAQ right now is at 26,479 and Dow Jones 49,149. First, let's look at the overnight volatility, especially the meat grinder at NVIDIA's $200 mark. Right now, NVIDIA closed last night at 199.88. In pre-market trading just now, we've seen dense Iceberg orders appearing at the $200 threshold. Yes. Institutions are bouncing aggressively around this level, and $200 isn't just a round number. It is the barrier in current models, and bearish news regarding the Rubin chip supply chain has already begun to ferment in the European session. And that opening gap might be the first minefield you face. Second, let's go on. Looking at Tesla and some of the macro factors. Tesla is at 386.42. Pre-market, it's at 389.79. With the earnings countdown ticking away, support near $380 is thinning out. Meanwhile, the 10-year Treasury yield is pinned at 4.29% this morning, and West Texas crude is at 89.62, and Brent crude right now is at 98.72. This means the cards for tonight's Fed officials' speeches have already been shown. Under inflationary pressure, the fantasy of rate cuts has been completely shattered. Now, pre-market levels are changing by the second. My level 2 real-time order flow shows that institutions have already buried new liquidity traps below the 7,064 mark. I can't display the specific monitoring screens directly in the stream. However, if you want the data, it's available upon request. Now, this information will give you a better idea of where the institutions are positioning themselves right now and where that first wave of selling will stop at 9:30 a.m. I need to focus on these key levels during the stream. My specific contact information is already pinned on my profile in the video comments section, so go there, directly find it. If you want to figure out whether to hold or fold your positions before the bell rings, go and get that data now. Now, pre-market time is the most valuable asset. Don't wait until your account shrinks to figure out what to do. And third is the shadow of tariffs and the great capital retreat. The effects of the Trump tariffs are clearly evident in this morning's Asia Pacific and European sessions. The premium on US equities is being reevaluated by global capital. American exceptionalism is changing. If your portfolio lacks any hedging tools, you are essentially waiting for the fire to reach your front door before looking for an extinguisher. Now, April 22nd has already begun, even if the 9:30 bell hasn't rung yet. And if you want the updates and insights, find the contact info on my profile or in the comments, and I'll explain the logic there. But for the real tactical weapons, let's connect privately. I'm James, and I'll see you at the opening bell.